No! We're not done yet! You haven't seen anything! Get ready!
What's good, people? It's Kung Fu d.wulf coming at you with the live reaction of chapter 465, Fairy Tale 400 Years. Now, I just want to do a recap of the last chapter because I didn't do a review on it and I didn't do a live reaction. But basically, the reason why I didn't do a live reaction was because I felt the chapter was so fast-paced that there wasn't really anything to talk about. The whole chapter was just Natsu and Zeref fighting and Natsu revealing what he got from Igneel, which is a tattoo that is the embodiment of Igneel, basically his dragon force power or something like this. And apparently this can like burn death magic, black magic. And the fight just went on from there. And basically at the end of the fight, we see Natsu blasting Zeref and apparently destroying him. But we all know that's not the case because Zeref ain't dying that easy. Bottom line. So let's get into this chapter. 400 Years. Chapter 465, Fairy Tale. So we got Natsu, where we're leaving off from the last chapter, where, what do you know? Natsu's punching, and there's rubble, and there's smoke, and we do not see Zeref. And one of the Spriggan 12 is like, oh shit, what the fuck? Natsu's got a big ass gash across his face from Zeref, panting and panting, and Natsu's like tattoo from Igneel. Is his shit like disappear? No, it ain't disappearing yet, cause Zeref ain't done yet. I'm okay. I can still do this. Yeah, just like I thought. Zeref ain't going down that easily. Your Majesty, please lend me your strength, Igneel, at least for this one attack. You've really become a lot stronger, Natsu. Okay. Okay. It looks like Zeref is actually like... he's hurt. Well, from what I see, I don't know how hurt he is, but he's got some damage on him, and we have not seen Zeref get some damage on him like this. Because this shit don't look like it's healing. At least, it's not healing quickly. Maybe he'll be the one that'll stop me. At least that's what I've been believing. But you're a little too late. I've chosen to destroy the world over destroying myself. Okay? Seeing you now, though, maybe your next attack will prove that I'm actually immortal. I don't know. It's all up to you, really. But there's something I'd like to tell you while I'm still alive. My name is Zeref Igneel, and I am your brother. Now, we all knew that Zeref is Natsu's brother. And Zeref apparently created Natsu for the sole purpose of killing him. But why would he reveal this now? Like in the middle of his fight with Natsu. What's the point? Is it to stop him from fighting? Okay. It was 400 years ago, both our parents were killed by dragon embers. And you too, in fact. What are you talking about? I've done all I could to bring you back. And created something called the Aetherius in the process. And that was you, Natsu. Aetherius Natsu Igneel. End. The Book of End was about Natsu, Aetherius, Natsu, Dragneel. He is End. Okay, that was kind of unexpected. I will tell you this. I thought that Natsu definitely has a role to play, but the fact that he has such a huge role is like, especially in the it feels like I've seen this in a manga before, something like this. I don't know, but it's definitely surprising. Let's just say that, because the Aetherius, hey, Natsu Dragneel, I knew he was a brother, but damn, he's End. Okay, Natsu, don't listen to him. Me, your brother dead, and now I'm End. I've had enough. I heard that Igneel couldn't destroy End. If I were End, then he could have destroyed me easily. He couldn't because he loved you. He could have killed you, but he didn't. End is what created those Tartarus monsters, not me. I'm human. Martgear made Tartarus. He just happened to pick this up and made it sound as if it made him make all those monsters. But maybe in that sense it would mean that you made those monsters. That's why I'm telling you, I'm not End. So the Book of End was absolutely pointless in the last arc of Fairy Tail. Okay. And see, you never were one to listen. And he just destroyed the Book of End. You didn't even want to learn how to read or write. That's why I went to a friend of mine to talk about it, Igneel. Igneel, your friend? Igneel was special. He was a dragon that didn't harbor ill feelings for humans. I met him when I was out getting the herbs I needed for my research. Igneel told me all about his plans to teach you Dragon Slayer magic. What the fuck? Time out. Time the fuck out. What? Igneel was buddies with fucking Zeref? Yo. And apparently Igneel had a plan to teach him his little brother Dragon Slayer magic so he could destroy him? That is even more unexpected. With Metallicana as well, they were planning on bringing up Dragon Slayers and going to the future by using their Dragon Soul magic by becoming the power that you Slayers would use. All this to defeat Acknowledger. Why would they need to go to the future, you ask? The dragons were weakening and they figured they'd need as much Ethereano they could get to regain their powers. And they needed it to bring the spell they cast on themselves. The 5 children they chose were Natsu, Gajeel, Wendy, Sting, and Rogue. They were all orphans. You had me, but I gave Igneel my permission. To me, Acknowledger didn't matter. All I needed was you to become stronger. Strong enough to kill me was what I had hoped you to become. This was where we waited for the eclipse and used the door to the future. A celestial spirit wizard called Anna did it for us. We didn't really have a plan when we'd stop. All we did was follow Anna's plan, and she sent us to a time where the concentration of Ethereano was high. And then at the same time, another celestial spirit wizard, Layla, opened the doors, and there we were. 7th of July, X777. You thought of that day as the day dragons were missing, but that was in fact the day you had awoken. You 5 are children from 400 years ago. What? So we're doing temporal magic and going into like time travel. And now we know what Lucy's mother had to do with everything. What? Yo. This is getting so fucking complex. I've been waiting for you all this time, but 400 years was a long time ago, and a lot has happened since then. I've seen so many civilizations come to an end, I've begun to lose my feelings towards life and death. I met Mavis and lost her. Shut up. There's no way I'm believing anything you say. You're a demon of the Book of Zeref. If I die, you die too. Well, what about it? Natsu. I'm not hesitating. I've made up my mind. I came all this way to defeat you. This is your last chance to stop me. And what do we say? Happy decides to pull back Natsu because he don't want him to die. What do you let me do? I don't want you to die. Let me go before Igneel's power goes away. Igneel's power is going away like I thought in the beginning. It's slowly diminishing. I won't get another chance to take Zeref down if I miss. You're my friend. Don't you think the same as though? Same with us though. We will go back to the guild together. And you can't stop me anymore. Goodbye, Natsu. He missed his chance. He wasted Igneel's power, and now shit's about to get real because Zeref is smiling, and you know what happens when a motherfucker who's so powerful smiles. Shit is about to go down. Destruction. We still got the other Spriggan 12 members that we haven't been introduced to yet. We still got Zeref living. And Natsu fucked up his chance at destroying Zeref and going all in because Happy found out that he's going to die if Zeref dies. And Happy is selfish. So, what can I say? And this chapter was just a load of information bearing down that was very important information to the storyline. Because they have been teasing us about what Lucy's mother had to do with this. And now we know what she had to do with this. And the fact that Igneel knew Zeref, that's crazy. Kung Fu d.wulf. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of this chapter. I thought it was a freaking great chapter, personally. It was better than the last chapters. And that's a lot saying about Fairy Tail. Because, personally, I thought Fairy Tail, the last couple chapters, like the last 10 chapters back, were shitty compared to this chapter. And this chapter wasn't even a fighting chapter. Vital information chapter. Kung Fu d.wulf. Peace.